Click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we're going to compare two discount brokers of India, Upstox versus Tradejini. In this comparison, we will talk about company backgrounds, account opening charges, brokerage rates, exposure or leverage offered across segment, performance of research and trading platforms, and some of the features so that you can figure out which of these two stockbrokers, Upstox or Tradejini, is good enough for you. Let's get started. As usual, we will start with the company backgrounds. Upstox and Tradejini both are discount brokers. That basically implies that they give you brokerage at much lesser rate, but they give you limited services as well. Both of these stock brokers were launched in the year 2012. Upstox has a background where this is being funded by big names such as Ratan Tata. There are few big angel investors as well that are involved. Then number of branches, since both of these are discount brokers, they don't really much have an offline presence. Upstox has 3 offices in Mumbai, then they have in Delhi, then they have in Bangalore. Tradejini only has their head office. When it comes to exchanges, NSE, BSE, MCX and MCXSX are the exchanges with both of these stock brokers are members of. When it comes to account opening, Upstox is going to charge you 150 rupees for trading account. There's nothing for the demat, but they're going to charge you AMC of 150 rupees for the demat account again. Now they used to give you for free. So there was free AMC, free accounts with Upstox 3-4 months back, but since then they have been charging these particular amounts here. Tradejini, they charge you 695 rupees to open the trading account, 300 rupees for the demat account, and there's an AMC of 300 rupees for the demat account again. So upfront you're going to pay around 1000 rupees, and every year you are required to pay 300 as well. Now apart from that, there are some transaction charges which are basically part of your trades. We'll talk about that, but first of all we need to see what are the differences when it comes to brokerage. So Upstox follows Zerodha. In this case they give you delivery rates for free. In other segments it's 0.01 or 20 rupees, whichever is higher, but maximum cap is going to be 20 rupees. Tradejini does the same. The only difference between the two is 20 rupees of brokerage in delivery trades is what Tradejini charges and Upstox does not. Now you can calculate brokerage and every other tax involved with these two stockbrokers and more than 80 other stockbrokers of India at a digital blogger. We can go for a small demo here. So this is the brokerage calculator of Tradejini. You can change the value here and you can check out other brokers brokerage calculator too. Now we are going to do this small demo for equity delivery where the difference lies. So let's say you bought a stock for 1000, sold it for 1200, you bought 100 of those shares. For this example, let's stay with the state of Gujarat. Click on calculate. You're going to pay some sort of brokerage here. Now you need to click on this button here. Once you do that, you will get all the values populated. 20 rupees for buy, 24 sell. 40 rupees is something you want to go with the brokerage. STT at 220. SEBI turnover. Stamp duty depends on the state here. It can vary. Let's say if you go to Kerala, it was 22 earlier. Now if you click on calculate here, you can see that the value changes to 2.2. Coming back to the same example of Gujarat, we're going to do that because we're going to have Upstox as well. So transaction charges at 7.15, GST at 8.49, total tax is somewhere on 298. Your takeaway profit is 19702.03 Indian rupees. Now this is particularly for Tradejini. If you do the same example for Upstox, let's keep it to 100. Let's keep it to Gujarat. If you click on calculate for the same example, you will get all these values here, and you can see, just want to check 1000, 1200, 100, 1000, sorry for that, this is a typo, 1200. Click on calculate again. Now you get the similar values. There you were making 19702 as your profit. In Upstox you're going to make 40 rupees more because you're not paying any brokerage here. But if you click on any other segment If you're doing it for intraday, then you are supposed to pay some brokerage. You will see 20 rupees is something you are supposed to pay here. So these values will differ depending on your trading segment, depending on your broker. This is for Tradejini and Upstox. You can do similar stuff when it comes to any other broker of your choice, and you can keep on doing calculations and make your choice accordingly. So this is about brokerage. Now if we move forward to the next segment, exposure or leverage, this is important as well for people who are looking to make extra buck, extra money in their trades. However, you need to be very sure exposure can be risky, but it has different values between these two stockbrokers here. Upstox gives you 20 times for intraday, similar for Tradejini. In other segments though, there is a slight difference here when it comes to future options or commodity level. Tradejini gives you something, Upstox does a bit better, but still it really depends what kind of a trading segment you're looking to put your money into, and correspondingly you can make a choice for yourself. Then we have customer service. Both are discount brokers. Keep your expectations low. It's going to be around average. Both of these stockbrokers, Upstox and Tradejini, give you email support and phone, but don't really have a good turnaround time or high skill set of executives. Research, well, both are discount brokers again. No expectations on research. There are few discount brokers in India. They still give you tips and recommendations, but in this case, neither does the job for you. IPOs again is something you have to apply through ASBA. You cannot really do that directly through any of these discount brokers here. Some other comparisons really depends whether you need these features in the first place for that matter, and correspondingly you can make a choice for yourself. Now we need to see the trading platforms. This is an important aspect, simply because if the performance of the trading platforms is not good enough, you will not be able to place your trade. You will not be able to place your trade at the right time, at the right price, and similarly you will actually lose out on the market potential opportunities where you can make high profits. So trading platforms is important, but it really depends what kind of a device. It could be a mobile app, terminal solution, web app, browser application. Some brokers also give you smartwatch apps for that matter. We'll go one by one. Start with the mobile app, and for that we need to check out Google Play Store. So we'll start with the mobile app of Upstox. It's called Upstox Pro. It's one of the top rated applications in India. Rated at 4.3 by around 4,728 users, out of which around 12% of them have rated this app negatively. Overall satisfaction score is pretty good at 88%. If you look at the update frequency cycle, the last one was done on 16th of November 2017. Number of installs 1 to 5 lakh. So from numbers perspective, this application is a pretty good one. You should certainly be using it. However, there are few concerns. For instance, you can't really scare off your orders within this application. There are problems with that at times. Then when it is a case of a high traffic situation, the app gives it away and intermittently it shuts off. So if you are an intraday trader, it's going to be a big worry for you. If you want to perform some sort of technical and fundamental analysis, loading of charts is something that has been frequently seen as a concern. It takes a while to get different types of charts loaded. Now, one big problem that we want to consolidate and tell here is that customer service. So when a situation arises, when a user is into a current situation, he wants to have a word. A lot of users have complained that the customer service is pretty bad. Now if Upstox, like somebody from Upstox or a client of Upstox for that matter is hearing this, this needs to be known. If you know that customer service is one big area that needs to be worked upon, that why can't you do it? People definitely have decent expectations from you, but certainly as far as the time we are recording this video, customer service continues to be one of the biggest worries as far as the clients of Upstox is concerned. If you know this, well, it's an even bigger problem simply because nothing has been done till now. The bigger problem areas are people are kept waiting when they are calling you, or they don't even connect to you after waiting for 10-15 minutes, and this has been a common issue. It's not that few users have raised these concerns. A big chunk of clients of yours, when in a current situation, they get to you, and this problem is very common to be seen. So but this is nothing about the mobile app. Mobile app stays to be good one. There are 2-3 concerns that we just talked about, but with the decent update frequency cycle here, we definitely assume that they're going to come up with better solutions in the coming future. So this is Upstox for you when it comes to Tradejini. For a long while they've been using NSE's third-party mobile application. Now this is something which has been developed as a third-party solution, so Tradejini does not really have much of a control here. It's a decently placed 4.1 rated by around 13,500 users. Now this application is used by a big chunk of users, so a big chunk of rather brokers. So Tradejini is one of those, but recently they have come up with their own mobile application. Although the number of installs is pretty low, it's recently launched in the last few days, so it's gonna take a while when we can actually review it objectively. But as of now, it's something that's pretty good when it comes to the focus of technology for a discount stockbroker such as Tradejini. So it is a definite good sign from that perspective. But if you want to pick one mobile app out of these two, go for Upstox Pro. And when it comes to other trading platforms, Tradejini has a wide range, but most of these trading platforms are third-party in nature. So whether we talk about the terminal-based solution called Nest, now this application needs to be downloaded or installed onto a computer or laptop. Performance speed is good. Number of features are pretty exhaustive, but user experience is one area that needs to be worked upon. So if you're a beginner, you might have some hard time understanding different aspects of this application on the upfront. NSE now is another trading platform. This is third-party application again. Web-based browser application, does not require any download. Go ahead with the website of Tradejini. You need to click on login and you will be directed to this particular web trading application. Now again, number of features wise pretty good. User experience can be improved, but at the same time there are concerns with the personalization factor. Otherwise this application is a recommended solution. But you can't really have huge expectations from third-party solutions. Yes, they get updated, not so much on a regular basis, but yes, they have a decent update frequency cycle. But since they are not customized with each broker, so the broker is not controlling the development, so you can't expect that if you have some sort of feedback or a comment for Tradejini's trading platforms, well, they can't really do that because they are not controlling this development. NSE is. So the best they can do is they can transfer your feedback or comment, and it really depends on the NSE's technical team to go ahead with that or not. Mobile application has been telling that this particular discount broker has been using NSE's mobile trading app, and they've recently launched their own Tradejini. It's too early to comment on that, but you can go ahead and use this application. However, we don't really recommend that for you. Then these are different trading platforms. As you can see that the mobile application of Tradejini, the recently one, is the only initiative that is done from themselves. So this is sort of a first step towards technology in this space here, but we just hope that they keep on coming with better trading platforms on their own. On the other hand, when it comes to Upstox, yes, they have a Nest based solution. They give you this application as a terminal software, but apart from this they have a web-based Upstox Pro web solution. This can be accessed through any browser. You can go ahead and check out the website. You don't really need to download this. Number of features pretty good. Technical analysis, fundamental analysis, high number of indicators, different types of charts. You can customize your shortcut keys. You can customize your workspace and make sure that the kind of widgets you want to see gets displayed on the dashboard. So this is the way it looks like. Upstox Pro is one of the recommended applications we have already discussed. So when it comes to the focus of technology, it is without any doubt sure that Upstox has much higher focus as compared to Tradejini. Tradejini is taking steps now. It's never too late, but Upstox has a decent margin on that front for now. So if you want to go ahead with terminal solutions, both provide Nest. Pick any of those. If you want a web-based application or a mobile app, between these two you can pick Upstox for sure. So that is it as far as comparison between these two discount brokers is concerned. We talked about multiple aspects here, starting from company background, pricing, account related costs, talked about exposure, service. We also talked about the research part, the trading platforms. Now you have to see what exactly you are looking for, and based on that you can make a choice for yourself. However, if you want us to suggest a stockbroker that matches exactly with your requirements, you can check out this link, stockbroker.com/free callback broker choice. Put in your details and your preferences and we will set up a callback for you absolutely free. Now that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please go ahead and press the thumbs up button. We'll really appreciate that. You can subscribe to us on different social media channels: Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, SlideShare or YouTube with the same handle, our digital blogger, where we post content on a regular basis. Thank you so much again for watching the video. Bye bye.